All right, welcome to Yoga with Lauren. We are going to start today's practice standing in your Tadasana. All good. I'm just going to face you. Welcome to those of you just joining. Just starting. We're going to start standing today. Feet a little hip distance apart. And lift those toesies and then place them down. If you need me at all through this practice, just type in the chat box. And your privacy is being honored. Only my video is being recorded. Woo. So lift up through the sternum, crown of the head towards the sky. Turn the palms forward. Take a deep breath in and out, and just feel all four corners of your feet into the floor. Starting our practice on our feet today. Perhaps feeling more energy because of the warmer weather. And today's practice is just about enjoying movement and always honoring our body. So everything we do today is an invitation. Nothing is an obligation here. Bring your ears back a few inches. Let the shoulders drop. And just notice how your body is in space. Are you tilting your pelvis? Maybe can you draw the navel in a little bit? Ground into the floor. Energetically reaching through the tips of your fingers. Tailbone heavy. Full deep breaths. And then from here, just take a nice little neck roll, one ear to one shoulder as you draw the chin to the chest. And if you want to do a complete rotation, feel free, or just allow it to rock side to side. And one more. Letting it all go. And then find your neutral spine. Look to the right. And to the left, and then back to center. Just roll your wrist a few times. And the other way. And then being really articulate with your fingers, just almost like you're orchestrating the music. I'm just going to start with some articulation here. And bend the knees. Inhale, reach up to the sky, nice and tall. Exhale, we're going to take our first forward fold of the day, hinging at the hips. Try not to scoot the booty back and allow the body to fold. Let's hang here for a little bit. Notice where your weight is. Are you in your heels? Can you bring it to your toes a little bit? Let everything fall over. Attention to the hamstrings, the calves, sensation of the lower back. Can you allow yourself to just fall more into this? So let the shoulders relax, drop, hands relax wherever they land, allowing the belly to rest. Feeling the blood rush here. Breathe in, breathe out. And if you need some love here, you could place blocks underneath your hands depending on how far you fall over. And then from here, bend your knees here, dropping the hips down. Slow stretch. Inhale, lift the hips high to the sky. Can you allow your chest to get closer to your thighs? One more, bend. Dropping the hippies. Inhale, lift the hips up. Bend your knees here and then slowly, very slowly, roll up, articulating through the spine, letting the head be the last thing. And we're just stacking the vertebrae, nice and slow. Oh yeah, feels so good. Ooh, all the way up to standing. Good, shake it out. And then bring the hands behind the back, whatever hand variation feels good for you. You're gonna gently pull down the back, lift the chest up, pull the shoulders down, rise up to the sky. And then here, bend the knees, exhale, taking the arms with you. Forward fold, allowing it all to fall and cascade. Woo! Breathing in and out. Shift your weight to your toes and then gently release the fingers, allowing it to fall to the earth. And from here, heel toe your feet so they're wider than your mat. Toesies out. Grab the elbows, and we're in our first ragdoll shape. And I have a soft bend in my knees. Just swaying side to side. Noticing the sensation in the backs of the legs, loosening up here. This is great if you've been sitting a lot. And then allow your hands to rest wherever they land. Or if they don't land anywhere, maybe they're on a block. Heel toe your feet together. And then taking our nice little bird's perch, just drop the hips, lift the heels, and then tuck your beak into your feathers, rounding in the spine. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then slowly lift the hips up, drop the heels, slowly roll up through the spine. Ooh. Shake it out. Y'all okay? The volume's okay? Fold over, feeling good, I hope. Okay. Now we're gonna take our first half sun salutation. I'll walk you through it. Standing up nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Without pushing the booty back, can you forward fold all the way down? Inhale, lift up, flat back, hands on the shins or the thighs. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, standing. Reach, exhale, palms. One more, inhale, lift up. Getting taller, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift, flat back. Nice flow, exhale, release. Good, bend the knees, inhale, root to rise. Exhale, and it's the prayer. Just feeling connected. Good, let's take the left arm, just swing it back. New move, just opening up the arms. And the right arm, swipe behind you. Bend the knees this time. Drop the left arm. And the right. Playing with spatial awareness. Directional change. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale, flat back. Nice, y'all. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Lower down to your belly. Nice, release the feet, pull the shoulders back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes. Press back up to your plank. Shoulders stacked over those wrists. Draw the navel in, around in the upper back. And let's rock forward and back on those toes. Just building some heat. 3, 2, 1. Exhale without fidgeting too much. Lift the hips up to the sky. Release the feet. Walk your dog. Check your hands. Make sure the fingers are spread nice and wide. Shake the head a little bit. Bend the knees. Look to the top of your mat. Step or hop your feet to meet your hands. Yes, y'all. Inhale, flat back. Woo, building heat. Exhale, release. Inhale, root to rise, feeling the energy. Exhale, hands to prayer. Catch a breath. Now, at any point, if we do something that doesn't feel good for you, you can take it at a slower pace. You can skip it altogether. If you get lightheaded, you can take child's pose. Okay? Your body, your practice. Let's do that same flow. Inhale, reach. Taller. Exhale. Fall. Inhale. Flat back. Hands to the floor. Step or hop your way back to a plank. Rock to the tips of your toes. Draw the elbows in. Lower your body down to the mat. Woohoo! Pull the shoulder blades back. Inhale, rise, cobra, or upward facing dog, whatever feels good. Exhale, release back down to the belly. Tuck your toes, press back up into your plank. Right away, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the dog, pedal the feet, hips high to the sky. Let your neck hang loose. Let your shoulders drop into the back. Shake your head a little bit. Here we go. Inhale, lift your right leg up nice and high, three-legged dog. Yes, exhale, bring the right foot in between the hands. Good, drop the back knee. Rise up, low crescent lunge. Make sure that front leg, right knee is stacked over the heels. Bring the arms up. Take a little back bend if that feels good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the floor or blocks. Scoop the navel back, shift the hips back, meet me in a half splits. Drop the right hip so it's aligned. Bring the toes towards the shin. Loosen up your neck. Feel the sensation of your front leg. Exhale back to your lunge. Pop up your back foot. You know this sequence. Inhale, lift the right arm up for a nice easy twist. Reach. Exhale, let that arm follow behind you. Hands back down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Walk the dog. Where's your breath? Where's your body in space? How are you feeling? Are you getting longer? You exploring what's possible? Here we go. Left leg. Inhale, swipe the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Keep the hips square. Exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands. Pull that left hip crease back. Drop the back knee. Rise up, low crescent lunge. Where's your focus? Feel free to do a soft back bend with me. Elbows come down. Inhale, lift back up. Looking good, y'all. Drop those shoulders. Exhale, hands to the floor or your blocks. Extend that front leg, half splits. Drop that left hip so it's in line with the right. Flex the left toesies towards your shin. Breathe. Exhale back to your lunge. Pop your back knee up. Boop. Lift your left arm up for a nice easy twist. Reach. Exhale, let the arm fall behind you. Hands back down to the mat. This time, step to your plank. Rock forward, lower your body down to the mat. Release the feet. Pull the shoulders back. Push the marble away. Inhale, cobra. Or upward facing dog. If you're an upward facing dog, draw the shoulders down into the back. Lift your kneecaps. Exhale, drop the knees. And we'll take our first child's pose. Knees together, toes together. Sink the hips back. Let your arms rest by your legs. Taking a deep breath in and out, letting the hips fall into the heels. Stay present. Let the shoulders relax. Letting your hips sink a little bit deeper into the heels. Slowly drag the fingertips alongside you. Reach the arms in front. We're going to take a nice shoulder stretch. Walk your hands to the left side of the mat. Take your right hand on top. And then drop the forehead down.
Getting a nice stretch in the right shoulder. Take full breaths here. Slowly walk your fingertips to the right side of the mat. And now we're going to take our left hand on top of the right hand. Lower your forehead, sink the hips back, stretch the left shoulder. And then slowly walk your hands to the center of the mat. Inhale, lift your head up. And then slowly meet me in your first tabletop today. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Good, y'all. Knees underneath those hips. Taking our first few cow cats together. Drop the belly. Inhale, cow. Shine the chest forward. Exhale, scoop navel into spine, kitty cat. And as usual, do this on your own a few times. Your own pace. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And maybe here you explore your cat-cow, doing some undulations, head to tailbone connection, maybe looking over one shoulder. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Explore what your spine needs. Few more breaths. Nice. From here, let's extend your left leg back, toes down, hips squared off, press away from the mat. Inhale, extend the right arm out. If that doesn't feel good for you today, you can keep one arm down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, round in the spine. Two more. Inhale, reach. Extend. It's like a cow cat, just with our limbs. Exhale. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale. And then from here, I want to play with our balance. You're going to open up your arm and your leg to the side. Woo-hoo. And bring it in, saying hello to the abdomen. And again, inhale, lift, open, exhale. Nice little shaky. One more. Nice, y'all. Then bring that right hand down, extend the left leg to the side of you, and rise up. Ooh, I felt that, y'all. So here I am getting ready for our gate pose. Nice. So shoulder stacked over hip, over knee. Press into the knife edge of that foot. Extend the arms out to the side. If you have sensitive knees, you can roll up your mat. You can put a blanket underneath you. Reach away towards the leg, taking a nice side stretch, gate pose here. Notice what you feel. Okay, so if you feel comfortable, you can take that palm down to the earth. Oh, that's a lot of opening here. Reach. Inhale, slowly rise up to your T. Exhale towards the leg. Notice the difference in how this feels. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring the hands forward. Meet me in your table. Shake it out. And then other side, extend the right leg behind you, square your hips towards the floor, toes down, press away from the mat. Inhale, reach the left arm forward, thumb up towards the sky. Let's flow 3 times. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Exhale, round in that spine. 1 more this way. Inhale, reach. Exhale, And then our nice little opener, like a door, open up to the side, say hello to the abs, bring it in. 2 more. Close. 1 more. Close. Hand down, extend your right leg out. Woo, rise up, gate pose the other leg. So this big toe is in line with the knee. Press the whole foot into the floor. Where's your body in space? Can you find that alignment? Reach side to side. Turn that palm upward as we cascade to the opposite side. Woo, stretching the side body, space between the ear and the shoulder. Energetically reaching through the fingertip. Breathing. Inhale, rise up. Careful. Sometimes I get lightheaded if I do stuff too fast. And then exhale, fall the other side. Ooh. A little more, never still. Inhale. Rise up. Gently bring the hands forward. Bring that leg back underneath you. This time, take your knees as wide as the mat, toes to touch, extended child's pose. And rest for a few moments. Letting the shoulders relax, letting the hips sink into the heels. Softening in your jaw and your face and your eyes. Let's just enjoy a moment of rest here. Where does your mind go when you're not moving and not doing? Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly lift your forehead off the mat. And slowly bring the paws back underneath you. And rise up. Cool, bring your knees together. Meet me back in your table, and we're just gonna stretch our wrist a little bit. Can you turn your fingers out like a little walrus, and then continue the rotation towards your thighs, and feel that stretch, pushing the hips back. Breathing. Then walk your hands back to normal. This time, can you get on the tops of your hands? So, it can be scary if you haven't done it before. Maybe you just start with one and pull back. Or if that feels okay for you, maybe you explore both tops of the hands down. Oh yeah, feels weird. Good, and then relax. We're gonna take our right arm down, palm up. Right arm down, palm up. And we're gonna give ourselves a nice little massage. I'm gonna take my other arm. We've done this in person before. And I'm just gonna knead out my forearm. All the tension from typing, texting, maybe driving, gripping. And you're using your other arm like a rolling pin and just kind of kneading out tension, stress. Breathe and notice how the hand responds. Can you play with rolling up and down the forearm towards the elbow and towards the wrist? Good, and then now turn that palm down to the mat. So I was like this, bring it down, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Now, if you're like me and you wanna feel more pressure, I'm gonna use my elbow on the meaty part of my forearm. And I'm just massaging
Breathing through. Giving ourselves self-massage. And you may notice some parts are tender. You can hang out there and breathe through it. Riding my elbow bone on the meaty part of my forearm. Then exhale, sit up. And just shake it out. Can y'all see me that far back? With my, can you see me? Okay, shake it out. Now my face is red. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing. Other arm. I'm gonna turn the palm up, right? And I'm gonna get ready to massage using your forearm bone. I forget what that's called. Woo! Breathing. Cool. Now let's turn our palm towards the earth. This meaty part right here holds so much tension. So I'm going to take my elbow and dig, 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 dig. Just play and explore. You may notice like your dominant arm has more knots, more tension. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Y'all are doing great. Almost done. Okay, give yourself a break. Slowly rise up. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. Let's take a nice little neck stretch. So taking my right hand to the top of the head, left arm down, and just gently pull. Slowly release. Switch. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then slowly release. Roll the wrist, shake it out. Flip the bed sheet, boop. Bring the hands to the floor. Step back into your plank, nice and strong. Press away from the mat. Exhale, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Reach the heels towards the earth, lengthen through the spine. Press all 5 fingers into the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, swing it up. Exhale, bring the right foot in between the hands. This time, high crescent lunge. Yep. Meet me there as I adjust my screen. So nice high crescent lunge, shoulders are down. Strong legs. Let's work our legs while we're here. Drop the back knee, arms come down. We'll just do that 2 more times. 1 more. Find your breath and your connection. Nice. Exhale, hands to the floor. Take your nice easy twist, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down. Step back, downward facing dog. Shake it out. Pedal the feet. Same thing, other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up as high as you can go. Exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands. Pull the left hip back. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Shoulders dropped. Pull up in the front body. Same flow, exhale, bend the back knee. Ooh. Inhale, lift. Good, 2 more, y'all. Doing great. Building heat. 1 more. Good, exhale, hands to the floor.
Lift your left arm up, nice, easy twist. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank. Yogi's choice for a full Chaturanga Dandasana. Or you can skip it and meet me in downward facing dog. All right, my sweet friends, we're gonna go into pigeon stretch. I'll show you some variations. If you're gonna do the normal variation, not normal, but you know what I mean. Lift the right leg up, right knee towards the right wrist, swing the right shin down and lower the back knee and walk yourself back. Okay, so we don't want an uneven hip here. So there's space between my right hip and the floor. I'm gonna flex through the right foot. I'm gonna lower down to the lowest expression. If that does not resonate with your body today, you could take a figure 4, laying on your back and pulling towards you. That's just as effective. Okay, so yogi's choice, honor your body. If you have props like blocks or a bolster, and you're in the first variation I showed you, you could very well place that right underneath the right hip. Allowing yourself to come down to the lowest expression. Deepest expression, I should say. Keep that back foot straight on. It has a tendency to turn. So you want to keep your foot straight on the top of the foot. Let yourself mold and melt into this position, loosening up the lower back tension, deepening the stretch in your hip, in your inner thigh, in your IT band. Hanging there for a few moments together. Deep breath in. Doing great. Deep breath out. Where does your mind go when you hold a position longer? Does it replay previous moments, or are you thinking about what's next? Can you challenge yourself to be selfish with these last few minutes together? Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah. And from here, slowly lift up. Nice. So I'll give you some options. If you're in this position, yogi, you can do the fun variation where I like to come through second and then meet myself on the other side, or you can press yourself back up to downward facing dog. And then do that same thing on the other side. Bring the left knee towards the left wrist, swing the left shin on the earth, drop the back leg, walk yourself back. Find the nice ease here, challenge zone, and then let yourself lower down, deepening your position here. Pigeon pose, I feel this in the glute. Into the IT band. Woo! Don't be afraid of the sensation. Can you let your breath help you soften? It's not comfortable, especially when we hold it for a while. So find a way to self-regulate the inner chatter. No right or wrong way to do this, just a matter of being safe in your own body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out.
can you let go a little bit more? Are you still holding tension? Trusting that this is the practice you needed. Doing awesome, y'all. Slowly press yourself up off the mat. Swing that leg back. Meet me in a downward facing dog. Nice and long. Shift the hips high to the sky, pedal the feet. And then slowly drop your knees to the earth. And swing your legs around. Nice. Now we are seated. Sitting up nice and tall, Dandasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fall forward, letting whatever is be. Letting your head loosen, your neck loosen. Maybe you peel up, shining the chest forward. Slowly roll it up. Can you bring the soles of your feet together for a nice butterfly? And then letting yourself fall forward, letting the head go. Letting your exhale take you a bit deeper, maybe a little more forward. Inhale, slowly curl up to seated. Yes, y'all. Extend one leg out, bring that foot into the inner thigh. Sitting up nice and tall. And we'll take our nice side body stretch. Woo! Shining the chest forward. Then inhale, slowly lift up. And then take a nice counter stretch. In line with the leg. Good. Whew. Slowly rise up. Swing the bent leg out, and then we'll switch. Sole the foot into the other thigh. Reach the opposite arm. Breathe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring your feet as wide as the mat, and then just fall over. So I have this nice like M shape of my legs just cascading over. Inhale, slowly slither up the legs, up to seated. Sitting up nice and tall, heel toe, your feet together. Lean back, meet me in a nice boat pose. Palms up, leaning back, holding it up here. And if you want to play with some abdominal work, maybe just scissoring the legs one at a time. Good. 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower all the way down to your back. Good. Hug your knees into the chest. Reach for the elbows or the wrists and rock side to side. So I'm going to give yogis a choice. Take any stretch you want to take here. Maybe it's a happy baby. Maybe it's one leg extended, right? Whatever you choose to do, do both sides so you're even. Maybe it's a supine twist. Maybe it's a recline twist where both legs are stacked. Whatever you do, Do what honors the body. Take any last few stretches here before we hit Shavasana. And that's always a choice. If you want to go to Shavasana a little earlier, you can. Today's practice went by so fast. Doing any other movements that you need. Deep breath in and deep breath out as we start to unwind. So taking any other last movements you need, maybe a supported bridge. But I invite you now, whatever position you're in, to take your final pose, Shavasana. And that's just laying out in a big old X, letting the limbs be heavy, your legs be heavy, your arms, letting your jaw soften. Can you allow yourself to just take yourself off the hook? All this pressure we place on ourselves every day, whether in our homes or in our career or in our business, we just constantly feel this pressure to do more. So for just a few breaths, can you just be okay with who you are right now? So allowing yourself to fully surrender. Because how we are in our body shapes how we show up cognitively, relationally. And honestly, even creatively. Don't worry about the time. Softening in any part of the body that still feels tight or tense. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and exhaling, letting it go. Slowly start to just wiggle, maybe rocking the head left and right. And you always have the choice to remain in Shavasana longer. So this is just for those who want to end on time. Rocking the head left and right, rolling the ankles and the wrists and the toes and the fingers, parting the lips to soften the jaw. Maybe yawning or taking your arms above you for a nice stretch. And then in your own yogi way, starting to just slowly move to one side fetal position, not rushed, but moving slowly and intentionally. And then when you're ready, slowly peel yourself up to a nice comfortable seat as we just close out with the collective breath. So when you're there, just bring your shoulders back, stack them over the ribs and over the hips. Your palms can rest into your knees or palms up for a symbol of surrender. Closing the eyes, rooting through the tailbone, lifting through the crown of the head. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's collectively make a choice to trust ourselves today. Whatever it is we have to do, can we just trust that it was the best thing to do and the right thing to do? Taking a full belly breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Slowly draw the palms together. Sealing with a moment of gratitude for yourself and for this practice, for your body. Thanks for moving with me today. I hope you continue to trust yourself on and off the mat. Namaste.